What's up, everybody? Welcome in. It's another Friday. Wow, my mic is pegging out. Why is my mic pegging out? I've had the same setup forever. Now all of a sudden my mic's like, hey, let's peg out. All right, let's try that. There we go. That's a little, well, maybe not. We'll go with it for now. See if it fixes itself. All right. Anyway, so today we're going to do the Ferrari F40. This is actually the last Speed Champions that I have before Lego did their Formula One series, which I do have some of those. And depending upon time, we will get to them. But I have this one here. Now, if you notice, this one says 9 plus. What's up, War Gaming? But this one here says 10 plus. However, I do have two that say 18 plus down here on the bottom. It's good to see you too, Wargaming. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. So I was like, why in the world is this one 18 plus? And my mic is still pegging out. Why is it still pegging out? But I was trying to figure out. It's so fancy with all those sets. I got a few more. But this one and this one here are both 18 plus. I was trying to figure out why. Well, my brother, he actually sent me an article and it describes why they are 15 plus or 18 plus. So in some countries, energy drinks are not allowed to be advertised to minors. And being that both of these have Red Bull's an energy drink. Therefore, it cannot be advertised to minors. So in order for Lego to be able to sell these products in those countries, they had to make them 18 plus so that they're not selling them or advertising them or, trying to go after children. So these two sets here are 18 plus. And I was like, that's pretty cool. So I have two 18 plus Lego sets. So today I did start a little earlier. We have my daughter's art show this afternoon that we're going to go to, so I need to leave a little early. So we're going to do the F40 because that's the last one that I have before we get into the Formula One stuff. So we're going to do this one, and if we have time, then we'll do one of the Formula Ones. So hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I do need to get a shout out to Wargaming, but I think my Frosty bot is being funny. I stopped doing the subscription for $9 because I wanted to do the flexible one-time contribution, and now I can't remember how to do it. So I'll have to figure that out later. We got bag 4, bag 3. Bag 2 and bag 1. Wargaming, have you seen my backlog of Legos that I need to build? You haven't seen the backlog or the backlog? Alright, let's see here. This camera here. Hopefully nobody gets motion sick, but here we go. That stack right there. Plus there's a few more floor. I have a bag over here that has some more of the Formula Ones. And then I have a Lego City um, excavator, and the PT-109 from Kobe Bricks. Oh, it actually worked? Sweet. I wasn't sure if Frosty Tools would actually work because it said that it said it hadn't received a payment, so I wasn't sure if Frosty Tools would actually work. But it did. Yay, Frosty! What all you been doing this week? I'm trying to be good and not buy as many Legos so I can work through the backlog. But I do have another set coming in July. It's the Wild West train from Bricklink that I ordered 6 months ago. I got some cool stuff on Bricklink. Um, June 10th. Um, Bricklink has some. I think it's Series 5 will be available for crowdfunding. So if you want to purchase one of the, here's our Lego person. So if you want to purchase one of the Series 5 sets, that'll be June 10th. I believe Book is getting the Transylvania one. All right, I gotta set up a little bit. All right, I'm gonna have to put my hair up eventually. My hair's not wanting to cooperate today. Book builds a lot faster than I do, and she builds on more days than I do, so she doesn't typically have a backlog. If she does, it's just a few. But she also does the big builds. I mean, I do have a few big builds over there. Um, like I have the Milano. I think that's how you pronounce it. The ship from um, Guardians of the Galaxy. Can't wait to do that one. I've seen. Uh, I think Mr. Harral was mentioning it to somebody else that was building it. But there's a part that you have to take off in um, the lower cockpit in order to get it all to fit. Pay no attention to that. Ads are not going to be starting soon. Home tonight. Oh, nope, back here. Oh, you gotta get it all, hang out, good. I can world go round. Book should be getting home shortly. You went grocery shopping? I will have to step away for a little bit to go help her put groceries away. what I'll do is I'll uh, run ads a little early for that, and upon when she gets here, and that way, at least a couple minutes will be filled with the ads. Everybody can step away, grab something to drink, use the restroom if they need to, while I'm helping book with the groceries. Next week's going to be another fun week for me. We're finally seeing flooding receding from the storm that happened 3 weeks ago. So we're able to start going out and doing damage assessments so we can see what all roads got damaged and so we can apply for any kind of grants to help us repair those roads. And I'm on call as well. I was on call last week and I'm on call this week. I like the planes, trains, and automobiles. Nope, that one's too long. And on my life. Oh, I missed a step somewhere. Missed a few steps. Ah, I flipped too many pages. Got too many pages there. Alright. Need these two. Need this one to go here. I didn't grab a brick separator that I can use for my stickers. Hey, Wargaming, do you do the Gundam stuff? Yo, what's up, Laura? How are you? It is Happy Friday. Hopefully, you're having a good Friday. Pretending to work from home. Nice. I wish my agency would let me work from home. What will your legacy be? You got any big plans for the weekend? Oh, there's Book. I will be right back. I'm going to help her do bring in the groceries. She apparently already had them all in. Chain smokers and boozers. Got back. Girls next door dress. We're gonna add these to it. A wild choodle. Interesting name for a Pokemon. I guess they're all kind of interesting. Pretty birds and all nighters talk about their battle strong. I love this bar. I love this bar. Just walking in the front door puts a big smile on my face. It ain't too far. Ooh, I looks like I got an egg too. That's cool. That's going together pretty quick. But I guess it is only a couple hundred pieces. Good old Toby Keith. May he rest in peace. A lot of spare parts. I hate when I have a lot of spare parts. I feel like I definitely missed something somewhere. Yeah, I got those. Use two of those. Okay. I need the one gear shift. Oh, yeah. Okay. Just sleep out in your car. Cut my hand earlier cleaning the popcorn machine. Broke my jaw a little bit because the user manual, owner's manual, whatever you want to call it, said to unplug the kettle from the popcorn machine. But ours is hardwired in. You can't unplug it. Like, so now what do I do? I ended up having to stick the whole thing into the sink. I didn't submerge it though. I did stick it on the sink so I could get the kettle out and have it over the other sink. I could clean it. Miss November rain, strange. Outside the line. Always been slightly awkward, kind of weird. Crystal clear. Sometimes I don't belong. I find it interesting, all the different ways that they make seats. So this one we have the little half moons, and then a couple little anchors here that the back clips into. Sometimes there's an actual Lego seat. In the big vehicles, you have to build the seats. So it's interesting to see all the different ways that they have the seats. I guess that works. It seemed like it was a little high. All the melting too. You know, till I got my invitation to the lunatic, and the praise are coming through. I'm not here. It's all just a symptom. That is literally all that's holding it on. So watch this. The only thing holding it on is this little spot right back here because of this. Because see, there's no other piece here. Yeah. That's crazy. I'm gonna need those and that. That's what I'm looking for. I don't like the head. I wish it was more secure. I guess that's one way to re-secure it. Or secure it better. Okay, on top and bottom, but still don't like how it just folds in. Maybe it's supposed to? I don't know. Not a fan of it though. Currently. You see, I keep grabbing it and it just keeps falling, squishing in. Five. All right, where do these go? Does it hurt at all? Does it anything? Feel this way. Does it hurt at all? All right, there's that one's for 8. This one is for 7. Oh, that's what it says to me. Oh, we got our veggies and stuff planted. It's in time for the rains to come in and water them for us. We're growing tomatoes, cucumbers, red and green bell peppers, blueberries, strawberries, and watermelon. All right, we're doing 2 of these. These 2. Need those 2. Need 4 of those. 4 of these. Four of those. 4 of those. Those 2. And 6 of these. 2, 4, 6. All right, the rest of that goes here for now. All right. That one. on the paddock. It's matter. All right. Not that bad. We'll be very regret. Things I never said. I'm thinking my last breath. And just live when I just live. All right, those two are built. Come on, why are you cockeyed? There we go. All right, and then we need this. Go right here. And this one will go right here. Hey, bear tooth. Yeah, I'm wearing a bear tooth shirt. I did just live. No times two? Okay. Come on. Okay. Why do we do it different for this side? Hey, what's going on, Devin? And why we're doing it different for the other side? Makes no sense. Awesome, awesome. Any good plans for the weekend? I like this song, but I don't want to hear it right now. Just built the Everyone is Awesome set. Everyone is awesome! Going to Walmart tomorrow for some good Lego deals. Oh, Walmart's got some good Lego deals? Cool. I think I'm supposed to put stickers on something. No, okay. Number 2. What Legos are you looking to buy at Walmart? Ninjago or Star Wars. Okay. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Mad Dog. Doesn't fit right. It doesn't clip evenly. Did I miss something? Doesn't look like it. Community Lego build? Alright. How are you doing, Mad Dog? Alright, let's see what we got for this next one. Let's see. Yep, we did step 12. Now we're on step 13. Alright. We got this piece here. These two pieces here. Alright, so that goes there. That goes there. That there. That there. Hey, Devin, you caught it. Alright, and that's step 13. Here's my pins so we can check them off. Oops. 10, 11, 12, 13. My favorite firefighter story. Snacky time and hydrating. Um, we have Thai turmeric chili. With a sweet heat to it. Favorite firefighter story. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's the one I tell the most often. Um, it makes it even funnier since turns out that the last 2 years I worked with a guy who was on the same fire scene as I was on, and it was actually his fire scene, or at least his district's fire scene. But he was stuck at the hydrant waiting on the hose so he could connect water up to the pumper. So basically, what had happened was there was a whole bunch of tornadoes and stuff that rolled through the area, and this house got struck by lightning and caused an attic fire. And their resources were spread thin because they had, I think, 7 or 8 fires all at once from lightning strikes. And so they called my department out for mutual aid. And I put those on the wrong thing. To come out and help them. And when my truck arrived on scene, the first attack crew was coming out because they were out of air. And so the second attack crew was supposed to go in, which is what my former coworker was on. He was on the second attack crew. But because he was still at the hydrant, waiting on the hose to hook up the water, they needed somebody else to go. So myself and my captain went in and to continue the attack. Now I did end up getting trapped in there for a little while, and that was kind of fun. Looking back on it, wasn't fun at the time, but it looked fun looking back on it. We were on the second floor trying to get to the fire up in the attic, and I was poking the ceiling to gain access to the attic so we can start spraying the fire up there. And the ceiling collapsed, and it pushed my captain out the door, and he had the water hose. And the ceiling collapsed on top of me, and one of the walls collapsed in, trapping me under both the ceiling and the wall. But my captain was able to get back up and get the stuff off me. So by the time he got all the stuff off me, he was out of air. So we had to leave the area, leave the scene, and go back outside and do what we call rehab, where we you grab some water, you get a new tank of air, and you wait for your turn to go back in. I don't think I ever went back into that one though. I can't remember if I did or not. I don't think I did. I don't remember. Well, I know I did go back in for salvage and overhaul. So basically, when the fire is out, we go in and we try to salvage what we can for the family to prevent it from getting any further damaged. And we also do what's called overhaul, where we go where the fire was and we start pulling stuff apart, like piles of clothes, stuff like that, so we can get down to any fire that might be still smoldering there, because you don't want the fire to reignite because you didn't properly go through and make sure that there wasn't anything smoldering. So I did go back through for that. But yeah, I don't think I went back in to actually fight fire. I think it was just salvage and overhaul. But I guess that would be my favorite firefighter story because it's the one I tell the most often. And it's kind of funny that I met up with the guy that was supposed to go in, and he was my coworker for the last couple of years. Uh-oh. See, not liking that. This side is pushed out more than the other side. Don't know why. See how this side is further out than this side? Thank you for doing the bed check, Devin. Okay, what is the difference between these two? Why is... I don't get it. Because I'm just fine there. There's something wrong on this side. Oh, I bet you that's it. Yep, there we go. It was turned. So because we built this side, this portion here different than we did this side, uh, the bottom part down here was slightly turned, so it wasn't lining up properly. All right. For the next one. I can be your everything. All right. This one's gonna go here. Oh, come on. There we go. I can be your everything. All right, now we need stickers 11 and 12. Well, there's 11. All right. And then bag 4. And we got rims. When it comes to the rims, I am partial to the 5-spoke. But these are kind of neat. They're look like a 10-spoke, but they're still a star pattern like the other one. Almost like leaves, though. What in the world? Like a little spoon. Ice cream scoop. Be interesting to see what we use that for. Oh, wrong one. There we go. There we go. Oh, where'd he go? There it is. Just a minute, clip something there. There we go. We need number 10. Where is number 10? Okay, whichever way I do this, I gotta make sure I do it the same for both. And both come the same way. They're on the same piece here. Okay, we got them both going the same way. Let's see. We need this. And this. That. And this one. There it is. I'm on the list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane. I love the players, and you love the game. I'm on the list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane. It's baby, and I'm right there. Oh, come on. The ex-lover, they'll tell you I'm insane. I'm the player, you love the game. I'm too far. Anything else is gone. There we go. This topic's lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. Oops. Okay. I screwed that up. Or at least I thought I screwed it up. But I was right. I shouldn't say I was right that I screwed it up. I was correct in putting that piece there the way I did. These two. That's right. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. It's off. There's it. I thought to do that. This is why I'm not on Legal Masters. Hey man, what's going on? I think I put those on backwards. Oh well, I'm gonna make a match. Sure. The only one's gonna know if they're on wrong, if they are. Dylan, need coffee? Must drink the coffee. Alright, now we flip this over. Yes. Oh no, sorry. Before I Put that on. I'm going to put my little person in here. And of course, they don't really fit with the door being mashed in like that. Oh, that's what we're using the ice cream scoops for. Mirrors. Notorious. I am. They say I am. I am. It's everything that they can't stand. These tires don't matter. They have the same amount of writing on either side. I think we'll go with these. Notorious. I didn't put out the rest of the rims. They are Notorious. Notorious. Ball toy. All right. That concludes the F40 Ferrari build, or Ferrari F40 build. I'm not a fan of the doors here. Wish we could have done something to close that in. I mean, look at the back though. That looks nice. Oh no, it's a nice looking car. A couple of things I probably would have changed, but for the most part, it's a decent looking car. And I caught the ball toy. All right. Uh-oh. Where am I supposed to put that sticker at? Oh, right there. Okay. There we go. And I got the F40 sticker on there. I like those rims better than the rims that they put on it. All right. They're like how easily they roll too. Oh, let's see here. All right. Well, I'm glad I started a little early. That way we could make sure we ended early enough. So, looks like Carrot is streaming. I never get to raid into Carrot, so let's raid into Carrot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today. We got the Ferrari F40 done. We're going to start trying to knock out the backlog here, hopefully. I should see y'all next Friday for another build. But until then, I'll see y'all in Bookstream on Sunday. And then hopefully I can be in her Tuesday and Thursday stream, but I'll be traveling. Oh, wait, no, I won't be traveling. They canceled. Okay. But I'll definitely see y'all on Thursday stream because I should have some time off that I can take. I'll see y'all then. Y'all have a good weekend. Stay safe. See y'all next week. Bye.